we talked last week briefly about Megan the Stallion teasing Klay Thompson in the background of her photo. And then Klay was like, let me confirm. Let me put something on it. And posted a photo of he and Megan, kissing and holding hands. So, Klay's a shooter and shooters don't miss, right? So, shout out to the international playboy that Klay Thompson is. Maybe he's settling down. He hasn't gone public with too many. I mean, he was public with Laura Harrier, the actress. And otherwise, I don't know. Andy?
You know what sucks about social media?
What's that?
Although I feel like there was a lot of people who were, very very congratulatory to Klay Thompson. There was a lot of people also that was saying that it's his turn now.
Yeah, and they've listed out the men that Megan have dated: Moneybag Yo, DaBaby, Torrey Craig, that soccer guy for a minute. I can't remember his name. It'll come to me. And obviously Party and a couple others. But, I think of it like this. Do you go through all of your relationship hookups and then misses and breakups in the public forum? Aren't y'all deleting people's photos off of your Instagram and such?
Not everybody.
Not everybody, but some. Megan's still in her 20s. I don't know. Are you talking about those men? Because Klay's had them.
It's the men that's kind of, talking their ish. But I do know that if given the opportunity, if Megan was like, hey, what's up?
Oh, they would be with it.
You already know.
100%. So they continued on. Megan posted a video sitting on her man's lap. But you couldn't see Klay, but you could see the light skin. And she said her man got her a bunch of Labubus. If you don't know what Labubus are, they are a designer toy line based in, I believe, China. And they're all the rage. You see all the hotties clipping them to their bags. What they really look like to me are mischievous munchie cheese. I don't know if you guys remember the toy munchie cheese back in the day. They were little monkeys. They had a cartoon and they had little fur around them, looked like a little fur afro. And they were hecka cute. And these Labubus are similar. Like, you don't know what you're going to get. The resale on them is crazy. Some of them go for as much as $100,000. It's really hard to get into them. To get some of them. So if you check out your favorite fashion girly, I'm sure one of the Instagram ladies that you follow, you will definitely see when they're showcasing their purse, this little stuffed animal looking thing that sometimes has these little crazy faces and expressions jumping off, and the Labubus will be that. So Megan got a 6-pack. You already know that means that is a hard to obtain gift that Klay is all, because they're in the Bahamas. Klay is already breaking bread like he should. Real hot girl-ish. And, we'll see what goes down. We'll see what happens with this couple. The season's almost starting. Dallas is just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Houston. Does Megan still live in Houston? I'm unsure. But we'll see what goes down. Cute.